Hi there, and welcome to this video tutorial on compliance frameworks, an essential topic for anyone working with sensitive data or building secure systems. If you've ever come across terms like GDPR, PCI-DSS, or HIPAA and thought, that sounds complicated, you're not alone. But don't worry. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a clear and practical understanding of what these frameworks are, why they matter, common compliance frameworks you should know, how they help businesses protect both themselves and their customers, key challenges and tools to make compliance easier, and why being compliant is worth it. Let's dive right in. Let's start with the basics. A compliance framework is a set of rules, guidelines, or standards that organizations follow to meet specific legal, ethical, or industry requirements. Think of it like a recipe. Each framework outlines the ingredients, the requirements, and the steps, the processes, needed to stay compliant. These frameworks help protect sensitive information, build customer trust, and reduce the risk of penalties for noncompliance. So why are compliance frameworks important? Let's say you're shopping online and entering your credit card details, you'd want assurance that your information is secure, right? That's the role of compliance frameworks. They offer three key benefits for businesses. 1. Legal protection. They help companies meet laws and regulations, avoiding hefty fines or legal trouble. 2. Customer trust. Following these frameworks shows customers that you're serious about protecting their data. 3. Operational security. Compliance often improves internal processes, making systems more secure and efficient. Now let's take a look at some of the most common frameworks. 1. GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, a privacy law from the EU that gives individuals control over their personal data. For example, users must give clear consent before a company can send them emails. 2. PCI-DSS, Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. This is a framework required for businesses that handle credit card information. It enforces secure data transmission, encryption, and regular testing to prevent fraud. 3. HIPAA, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. This is a U.S. regulation focused on protecting personal health information. It ensures that only authorized personnel can access sensitive medical data. 4. ISO/IEC 27001. This is an international standard for information security management. It helps businesses identify and mitigate risks to sensitive organizational data through structured processes and audits. Getting compliant may seem overwhelming, but it's totally manageable with a systematic approach. Let's explore some steps to take in achieving compliance. 1. Understand the framework. Know which compliance standards apply to your business. For example, if you handle credit card payments, PCI-DSS is a must. 2. Conduct risk assessments. Identify areas where your organization might be vulnerable, such as outdated software or weak passwords. 3. Implement security measures. Install firewalls, encrypt sensitive data, and limit access to critical systems. 4. Train employees. Educate your team about best practices, like recognizing phishing emails or creating strong passwords. 5. Monitor and audit. Regularly check your systems to ensure compliance and address any gaps. These steps help create a culture of accountability and ongoing security. While compliance frameworks are important, they can present some challenges while implementing them, like 1. Complexity. Some frameworks, like GDPR, have detailed requirements that can be overwhelming for small businesses. 2. Cost. Implementing compliance measures, like upgrading security systems or hiring experts, can be expensive. 3. Changing rules. Laws and regulations often evolve, requiring businesses to stay updated and adapt. Luckily, there are tools like compliance management platforms that automate much of this work, simplifying assessments, tracking changes, and generating reports. Here are a few categories of tools that are commonly used. 1. Governance, Risk, and Compliance, GRC, platforms. These are all-in-one platforms that help businesses align IT with business goals while managing risk and staying compliant. Popular tools include ServiceNow GRC, RSA Archer, and LogicGate. 2. Compliance management software. These tools are specifically built to manage compliance tasks and reporting. Popular choices: Vanta, Drata, and HyperProof. 3. Cloud security and compliance tools. These tools ensure your cloud environments remain compliant with industry standards. Examples include AWS Config and AWS Audit Manager, Azure Security Center, and Prisma Cloud by Palo Alto Networks. 4. Policy as code and infrastructure compliance tools. These tools integrate compliance checks directly into DevOps pipelines, ensuring that infrastructure and code meet standards before deployment. Popular tools: Open Policy Agent, OPA, HashiCorp Sentinel, and Chef Inspec. 5. Audit and reporting tools. Compliance also requires thorough documentation and traceability. Helpful tools: Splunk and Audit Board. Compliance might feel like a checkbox exercise, but it's much more than that. It's a commitment to ethical data practices, operational security, and customer confidence. By following compliance frameworks, businesses can: 1. Avoid expensive legal penalties. 2. Earn trust and loyalty from customers. 3. Build safer and more reliable systems. It's an investment that pays off in security, credibility, and peace of mind. To wrap up, we've learned that compliance frameworks set the rules for secure, legal, and ethical operations. Popular ones include GDPR, PCI-DSS, HIPAA, and ISO 27001. Compliance protects businesses and builds customer trust. Achieving compliance requires planning, implementation, and ongoing checks. Despite challenges, tools and processes make compliance easier and more scalable. Please click the link in the description to access this lesson on Motiva Logic Academy Learning Management System, where you'll find a quiz for every lesson, hands-on lab and projects to test and strengthen your understanding. While you're there, explore the full catalog of advanced hands-on courses and downloadable resources designed to help you move from theory to real-world expertise faster. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and visit the link in the description. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the future lessons. Thanks for watching.